So the coping has been so succulent and delicious. The excuses have been magnificent when it comes down to Deadpool Batman and the results of their encounter with each other. Now, one particular cope that gets brought up a lot, which I already knew was, because I mentioned it in my previous video, was this is not canon. It shouldn't count. And by all reasons, based off what's being shown in the book, unless stated otherwise, this is non-canon. And I personally will not be using it in my debates. Hell, I don't even use the canon crossovers to scale Batman, like him beating the shit out of Taskmaster. But as I stated in the previous video, it being canon or not is not what's important. Using it in debates is not what's important. People are so up and up about the cope that they can't see the forest through the trees. What is important in the takeaway from this crossover is this. Marvel and DC don't see Batman the way that you Marvel meat writers see him. That narrative that you paint that he's garbage, that he loses on all first encounters, that he's just a man, so how can he beat a super soldier or a mutant or anyone with powers? They don't subscribe to that narrative. They don't believe that. Actually, in all the crossovers, canon or not, fan voted or not, Batman's always come out looking good. And it's because these two companies don't subscribe to that narrative that those big Marvel creators or those Marvel meatheads like to paint. I could also go into the narrative of DC having better martial artists and it being showcased here by DC and Marvel, but I want you guys to understand something. This crossover isn't Godzilla versus Spider-Man or TMNT versus Batman or King Kong Godzilla versus the Justice League, where scaling needs to be kind of fluctuated. This is Marvel and DC doing what they're doing, writing their characters consistently to how they've been written, and giving you a result. They are painting a narrative that they support. Now, is this canon? By all likelihood, no. And I will not be using it in my debates. It's not on my server. But again, that's not the point. The point is this. These two big companies see things a certain way that the bat haters, they don't. Wake up. Stop. Like, you're probably all dizzy from the cope you've been taking. Stop and just accept the simple fact that even though this is non-canon, even though I won't use it in debates, the narrative that is seen by this company in this company is clear. But I am so looking forward to the excuses and the cope that will come out of this video. Please entertain me.